KWET Talk Radio.
You're listening to Backwoods Radio. This is Bobby.
And the Duke.
For 2 weeks now, listeners have been calling in worried about Yaletown fever. Joining us on the line now is Patrick Rancho, CEO of the Rancho Health Corporation. Mr. Rancho, has RHC lost control of the situation?
Oh, thank you for having me on the show, Bobby. Duke. No, RHC has not lost control. In fact, we've been very successful in containing a highly contagious, unknown pathogen.
Yaletown, Arbutus Hill, now Greystone. Is it time people got out of Port Nikola, Mr. Rancho?
Panic will only make it harder to keep people safe. Our doctors are getting better at treating this virus every day. They're working tirelessly to protect you and your loved ones. Please, stay in your homes and remain calm.
Harper? Harper?
What? What's going on? My head. Where am I?
You're in Port Nikola, my apartment. We followed your tracks and found you out cold by that radio tower. Ranger Jervis told me everything about this cult. Thank God you're finally awake.
I'm not sure she had anything to do with it, dear.
Professor, he's talking.
Good to have you back, Harper. What happened to you out there?
I got shot!
Shot?
The man in the black suit, he shot me with, "You have to get away from me." He gave me Yaletown fever.
Yaletown fever? Harper, you were feverish for a few nights, but you don't have the symptoms of the Yaletown virus.
But the cult guy shot me with some virus thing.
Your system took a beating, son, but you're not infected. Very strange, that. Let me take a blood sample and run some more tests.
Ick.
Okie doke. I'll call when I have the results. Try not to worry.
So I'm all right?
Get some fresh air and you'll be right as rain. Goodbye, Miss Halliwell.
Maybe I ought to change my clothes. I've been wearing the same outfit for weeks. But I don't think Halliwell has anything in my size. Never mind. I shouldn't go rummaging around amongst Halliwell's things. A little red light, presumably for tiny sex workers.
It's for my stiff neck, Harper. Working on the laptop is not so good.
Whatever. Would you mind if I borrow the light bulb?
I guess so, if you think it'll help.
A bicycle patch kit. I'll swipe it while Halliwell isn't looking.
I may not be looking, but I am listening. You sure talk to yourself a lot.
Well, I spent a lot of time living alone. Huh, baking powder. Thank you for taking care of me.
McBride did most of the work. How are you feeling?
Okay, I guess. My head is pounding, though.
Maybe you should take a walk. Relax a little.
Have you found out anything about RHC?
Whoever set the Greystone radio tower on fire knew what they were doing. There was nothing left by the time I arrived. So I've spent the last week doing traditional research. But for a major health contractor, RHC either have very light footsteps or very good lawyers.
What's the link between RHC and the death cult from Greystone?
Hard to say. Ranger Jervis set up a phone call with your friend Cardero.
Cardero? Huh. I bet he flipped out after 2 minutes.
5, actually. He wanted to help, but he didn't know anything about Rancho Health Corporation.
Huh. Do you think the cult is controlling RHC?
That's terrifying option A. The corporation has been infiltrated by some crazy cult.
And terrifying option B?
The corporation was set up by the crazy cult.
Is there a comforting option C?
Nope.
Who's in charge of RHC?
Patrick Rancho. I haven't been able to confirm his DOB, but he's at least 60. RHC was formed through a merger in '92, and Rancho's been at the helm ever since.
Can you get an interview with him?
RHC, it's like an octopus with a million tentacles and no head. I've called every number, and I haven't got higher than the interns who do the photocopying.
What else do you know about Patrick Rancho?
Just that he doesn't like phone calls from nosy writers. Rancho must have gotten MC Escher to design his corporate structure. Everyone I talk to passes me on to someone else until I end up back at the start.
Shouldn't we tell everyone what RHC is up to?
We can't, not yet. RHC is too influential. If we told people what we saw, what some crackpot artist told us, we'd be lucky not to end up in straitjackets. No, we need hard evidence before we go public.
When can we tell people what we know about RHC?
When we have hard evidence. We can't risk going public too soon.
Enough about RHC. Did you pick up the virus canister when you found me?
Virus canister?
Damn, I guess the cult guy took it.
Sorry, Harp. You did have that diary you told me about. Here. I also took the film out of the Ranger's camera.
Oh, good thinking. Have you looked at the photos Jervis took?
Not yet. It's one of those old-fashioned analog cameras. The film needs developing, but I don't dare hand them over the counter at Photomart. I'm being super cautious, but this roll could contain explosive material.
Oh, wow. Right.
Not literally explosive.
Oh, right. Have you tried developing the Ranger's photos yourself?
I always sucked big time at chemistry. You're good with technical stuff. Why don't you give it a try?
Me? No way. I'll probably just set myself on fire.
Oh, quit it. Take the film.
I guess I'll see what I can do. Talk to you later.
Oh, before I forget, take this.
A flash drive? What's on it? Naughty stuff?
Pretty naughty, yeah. A hacking app for bypassing security protocols. It's not powerful enough to take on RHC level mega encryption, but you might find some use for it.
Hacking? All right. You are a cool person, Jane Hallowell.
Yeah, whatever. It's super illegal, so don't leave it on the bus. Which reminds me, take this map. I don't want you wandering off into the woods again.
Okay. Haha, now it feels like a serial killer's bathroom. That sculpture is unsettling, and I thought Cardero's art was creepy. Looks closed, but I can see someone in there. Hello?
Sorry, bro. We're closed.
How come you're closed?
Look around you, pal. The town is dead thanks to this plague. I can't even get stock delivered. They're blocking pretty much every shipment coming into Port Nikola right now. I'd be tearing my hair out if it wasn't slick as hell.
Why are they blocking shipments to Port Nikola?
I don't know. I guess they think that's how the fever got to Yaletown?
They're wrong. The fever didn't arrive by mail order.
Whatever. Only basic necessities are getting through. Everything else gets checked and rechecked. Some pen pusher decided classic photographic equipment isn't a basic necessity.
No way! I need to develop some photos.
Going analog, eh? What type of film?
I don't know. Says KF20 on the spool.
KF20? No way. Seriously.
Why? What's KF20?
KF20 is a super rare large format film from WW2. Huge, like 5-inch negatives. Great for landscapes. Cool that you found some. Let me see if I have any development kits left in the back. Sorry, bro. All I have left is a display model, but it's missing one of the chemicals.
What chemical is the photo development kit missing?
The developing fluid.
The developing fluid is important, right?
It is, bro. You won't get far without it.
Do you have any developing fluid in stock?
No dice. Unless,
Yes?
if you really want to develop those snaps,
I do.
you could make yourself some caffeinol instead.
What is caffeinol?
Caffeinol is a homebrew photo developing fluid made of coffee. Your pics won't be the sharpest or the brightest, but hey, homemade developing fluid.
How do I make caffeinol?
You're gonna do it? Cool. Take some instant coffee. Not fresh coffee, not decaf, instant. Add some baking powder to it, and boom, you've got yourself developing fluid. But you should add some vitamin C as well, or it'll take hours for the film to develop.
Instant coffee, baking powder, and vitamin C. Sounds easy.
Yeah. Here, take the development kit. You'll need it once you've made some caffeinol.
Thanks, man. Remind me how you make caffeinol?
Instant coffee, not decaf, baking powder, and vitamin C. Easy as 3.14, bro.
Ah, right. Thanks. Talk to you later.
Later, bro.
Well, hey there, old-timer.
Hello?
Are you waiting for the restaurant to open?
No. I'm exercising my rights as a private citizen to sit down and read my newspaper in a public square. Are you trying to curtail my liberties?
No. I'm not trying to curtail anything.
Good.
What are you reading there?
BS is what it is. BS. Baloney. Excuse my language. This Yaletown fever bullcrap. How dumb do they think we are? Do you realize that the doctors are the ones making people sick?
Wait, what?
Exactly. Vaccination, inoculation, fluoridation, unisex bathrooms. It's all a part of the liberal agenda.
What was that about doctors making us sick?
That's how they do it. With the GM foods and the gay marriage and...
Right. You don't actually know anything about the Yaletown virus, do you?
What do you expect when the papers print nothing but socialist BS? This magnifier just makes the lies bigger.
Okay, take it easy, Pops. Do you read a lot?
Oh, a hell of a lot. My eyes need a little help, but my mind is probably sharper than yours. You young folk are sleepwalking. Sleepwalking. Be speaking Chinese by Christmas, mark my word.
Thanks for the warning. I'll be on my guard. That magnifier you're using looks pretty powerful.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I got it at the public library. They give them away free to seniors.
At the library?
Waste of taxpayers' money, if you ask me. But at least I can keep myself informed.
Where did you say you got that magnifier?
They gave it to me at the library on account of my eyes. Cute girl they got working there. Wouldn't mind getting a closer look at...
Thanks for the information. You don't seem to be touching your coffee.
Ugh. I had it with me since I caught the bus into town from Willowdale. It's freeze-dried instant crap. Smells okay, though.
Instant? I could, get rid of it for you.
No, I couldn't face the lies these jokers print without a cup of coffee by my side. Even instant coffee is better than no coffee, bub.
Your coffee's getting cold. Let me take that away for you.
Move a muscle and I will yell for the cops. The smell of coffee is one of the few pleasures I have left. Even if it is instant crap, I won't let anybody take that away from me.
Okay. See you around.
Uh-huh.
These e-readers are in terrible condition. They all smell like musty leaves. I feel like I should be wearing a tweed jacket in here. This painting reminds me of Greystone Woods. I hope Jervis and Cardero are okay out there. Port Nikola in the snow. I thought it never snowed here.
It doesn't. Not for 10 years or something. Oh, hello, sir. Wuthering Heights. Have you read it?
Of course I have.
Well, what did you think?
Too much wuthering, in my humble opinion.
Really?
Far too much. Wither. I was like, stop the withering already.
My name's Trisha, by the way.
Harper, pleased to meet you. I hear you give away free magnifiers for reading.
Yeah, we do. To seniors.
Cool. Can I have one?
That depends. Are you a senior citizen?
I was hoping you'd give me one for free just to be nice.
No way. If you want one, they're $3.
Well, I'm really seeing another side of you.
Shut up and fork over the dough.
What's with all the books?
This is Port Nikola Public Library.
Do you have a license for them all?
Do I need a license?
Do you? Honey, I ought to take these books down to the station right now.
No, please.
Okay. But at least get them neutered, or, you'll be overrun with pamphlets in no time. Are you from Port Nikola?
I moved here for college. I'm from Maplewood originally. Port Nikola's okay, but I miss home, you know?
Yup. I'm from, Yaletown.
Yaletown. Oh, sorry. Do you have family back there?
No family. Some friends,
That's horrible. Lucky you're here, I guess.
I guess. What do you study?
I'm majoring in English Lit. What about you?
Me? Oh, whoa. No, I'm not a student. I mean, I was for like a week, years ago.
So are you, really old then?
Yeah, extremely old. I'm gonna go take a nap in the large print section. What's this chunky computer?
The Interactive Mercantile Directory. The IMD is part of the library's local history project.
What's it for?
It lets you search all the businesses and institutions registered in PN over the last 30 years. It was developed at PNU by some of my friends. But to be honest, it's pretty much a yawn fest.
Can I use the IMD?
Sure. I just switched it off to save energy. The button's on the back.
Thanks. What do you think of RHC?
RHC? I think they're doing a good job. I mean, they're stopping this horrible virus from reaching the city, right?
Well, what if I told you RHC were actually spreading the virus?
I would direct you to the self-help section.
I gotta run.
Oh, didn't you want to borrow a book or something?
Maybe later.
Cool. See you later.
Sue, this is the Interactive Mercantile Directory. Let's take a look. Looks like I printed something. How futuristic and useful. I printed out some random address from the IMD. I don't know if this will be any use.
Hey, you.
Who? Me?
Yeah, you. Come here.
What are you doing there?
I'm finding my inner self.
What, here? In public?
I sense you are in a state of imbalance. You are in pain, no?
Well, I do kind of have a headache. I just got out of a long coma.
Meditation is perfect for treating a headache. Come here. Listen to the wisdom of Master Deepak Shakur. Take this. Sit down.
Okay, if it gets you off my back.
Close your eyes and listen to my voice. Focus on your breathing.
Okay, I'm focusing on my breathing. Hey, this is pretty easy.
Relax the parts of your body, one by one.
Toes, feet, legs, arms.
Clear your mind of thoughts. Repeat your mantra. Feel the world slipping away from you.
Away.
Be you.
I'm Harper Pendrell.
Find peace.
Home.
Feel love.
Mom.
Thank you so much, Rupert.
Mom?
He's had a violent allergic reaction, but it's under control now.
Professor?
I've given him something to help him sleep, and I want you to get some rest too.
Thank God you found him in time.
Of course. You get some rest. I'll stay with him. I'll call RHC and tell them I'm not coming into work tomorrow.
RHC?
Oh, Rupert, I can't thank you enough.
Wait, Mom? Mom! McBride worked for RHC. Whoa, what was that? Is that a memory? A dream? Hey! All my stuff's gone! Help! I've been robbed! God damn it. Hey, I recognize her. She's the girl from the photo I found in that diary. Amber Smith. Huh. The student notice board is plastered with adverts. Housemates wanted, poetry slams, and anarchist bake sale. That's gotta be hard to organize. Elis Innovations are holding a clean energy seminar here next week. Hey, Professor.
Harper, how you feeling?
I'm okay.
Good. Glad you're back with us.
Was I really infected with Yaletown fever?
I'm still waiting for your blood work back. But as I said, currently you have no symptoms.
But the man in black said it was the fever.
It's possible your immune system fought it off, or some local factor stopped you becoming infected. Very interesting either way.
But I thought Yaletown fever killed everybody.
So far it has. If you really survived the fever, who knows what that might mean?
Professor, what happened back in Yaletown?
Some fanatic must be pulling the strings at RHC. That's the only explanation.
But why would anyone want to kill so many people?
That's the question you have to keep asking, son.
RHC was supposed to be helping.
I know. And it's a safe bet that they're not seriously working on a vaccine. That makes my research all the more important. If you really did survive the fever, that might be the clue we need.
I'm afraid, Professor.
I know, Harper. Don't be. People don't know it yet, but they're relying on us to help them. You proved your mettle that day in Yaletown. You won't let them down.
Huh. Is it true you used to work for RHC?
Well, yes. You don't remember?
No.
I suppose you were too young. I worked for RHC while I was finishing my doctorate, but I've had nothing to do with them since. Must be 25 years now.
Why did you leave RHC?
Harper, you know how these things happen. People move on or get the boot all the time. I had enough work at the university anyway.
Do you still have any friends in RHC?
I've had no contact with RHC for 25 years. Not until the attack in Yaletown. It's truly hard to believe.
Do you know Patrick Rancho?
Not really. He appeared around the time of the merger. I left not long after he became CEO.
Any idea what Rancho could be up to?
I've dedicated my life to fighting disease, Harper. Remember that. Do you think I like seeing medical science perverted like this?
No,
By people I used to work for.
That's not what I meant, Professor. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Are you getting along with LOL?
We were both worried sick while you were away. Jane's a fine girl, but she does ask a lot of questions.
Really? Not to me.
Oh, then she probably has the hots for me.
Professor, talk later.
Goodbye.
Look at that microscope. You could probably knock a guy out with that.
Harper, that's a sensitive piece of scientific equipment, and it weighs 30 pounds. You could definitely knock a guy out with it.
Please present your Port Nikola Dockyard ID for access. Hey, you!
Do I know you?
You robbed me!
What? You're crazy. Get out of here.
That meditation crap was a scam.
Don't talk that way about Master Deepak Shakur.
I want my stuff back now.
Beat it, man.
Then I guess I better call the police.
Come on, man. I did you a favor. Possessions sap our spirit energies.
Give me back my multi-tool.
Geez, all right, all right. Your crop is in that cardboard box.
About time.
Your chakras are messed the hell up, by the way.
Excuse me.
What?
How's the con artist business?
It's been better. How's the being a whiny baby business?
Hey! Your Deepak Shakur hokum actually worked. It unlocked some kind of lost memory. No, I thought it was total BS.
See? I knew it would help.
Come on. You just wanted to rob me.
Small price to pay for spiritual equilibrium.
Well, I better stay away from you.
Yup.
They have fair trade coffee, microbrewed craft beers, and something called paleo crepes. I bet the dockers just go crazy for paleo crepes. Look at those fancy apartments. I bet that's where all the TV stars and pro wrestlers live. These look good. Can I get this orange?
Yeah, go ahead.
Excuse me.
What can I get ya?
Can I get something to drink?
You look like you could use one of our fine filter coffees.
Oh, I sure could.
Okay, here you go. That'll be $7.
$7? Don't you think overpriced tipster coffee is a bit cliched?
Yup. That's why this is an ironic postmodern pastiche of overpriced hipster coffee.
Right. Here you go.
Come back soon.
I have to sell a kidney first. Looks like that's today's copy of the Times. I'll leave it here for someone else to read. Hello?
Ugh. Oh man, what a night. It can't be. Harper?
Leroy! How did you get out of Yaletown?
Well, after you left, I kinda had a little rest. Remember that old tin bathtub?
I told you to stop sleeping under that stinky old bathtub.
That bathtub saved my damn life. I wake up next day and there's dead bodies, yellow suits.
How did you get to Port Nikola?
I walked damn near all the way, rolling and tumbling through hedges and ditches. Some hick farmer took a shot at me in Greystone. Can you believe that?
I actually do believe that. I'm real glad you made it, Leroy.
Jeez, but I saw things along the way.
What did you see?
Hear about Arbutus Hill? They got it same as Yaletown. I was there. Same yellow suits. They're the ones who done it, Harp. The yellow suits.
I know, Leroy. I saw them too.
You can't tell no one about it or they'll get you as well. Do like me. Keep quiet and just ship out of town.
Are you working in Port Nikola?
I signed on with Cargo East. I'll be on a container ship come tomorrow. But I just miss her so much.
What? Who?
My junkyard, Hop. I'll never see her again.
Don't say that. I'm sure you'll see your beloved junkyard when this is all over. Still missing the old junkyard?
Uh-huh. I'm ready to ship out. I got my harbor pass and everything, but I left my heart back in that Yaletown junkyard.
You're a poet, Leroy. I gotta go.
Hey, Hop, I'm sure glad you made it out of Yaletown.
The crates look like they've been here for years. Hey, old-timer. How you keeping?
Well, the NSA ain't got to me yet. Small mercies, huh?
Hey, old-timer. How you keeping?
Well, the NSA ain't got to me yet. Small mercies, huh? What's that?
It's a coffee from the bar at the docks.
You call that pretentious place a bar? There used to be a bar until those snot-nosed teenagers moved in and ruined everything.
I guess I'll keep the coffee then.
Nah, I'll take it. Anything is better than that instant crap.
Well, you're very welcome. I'll take care of the instant crap. Oh yeah, I'm taking that bike bump. I can't think of a situation this wouldn't be useful in.
Are you still here?
Okay, so the film goes on the reel. Here goes. That ain't right. Okay, instant coffee and baking powder. Now I just need to add vitamin C and I'll have me some high-grade caffeinol. Instant coffee, baking powder, vitamin C. I've made myself some caffeinol. I feel like an ingenious chemist/chef.
I'm the one who knocks.
Huh. Okie dokie, cheap filling station coffee. Do your thing. It's fixer time. Alrighty then. So, guess I'm done then. Well, these negatives have come out great-ish. I better show Hellowell. I developed the pictures.
You did? Amazing.
Hey, apart from being all negative, I gotta say these came out pretty good.
Yeah, they're good. But on their own, they're not good enough to put anyone in bracelets. What's that crate?
I think that's the crate the virus canisters came from. There's some kind of code printed on the crate. Inverted Greystone Woods is just as spooky as normal Greystone. I don't think this is going to help Hellowell's investigation. Well, it looks like Jervis took a picture in the Yaletown junkyard. Something tells me Ranger Jervis doesn't take a lot of selfies. Can you make out the RHC guy there? That's how they spread the virus, with those leaf blower things.
Ranger Jervis was lucky to get this close to them without getting hurt.
You know she knocked me unconscious and tied me up, right? Do they help us nail RHC?
Well, they're not federal indictment good, but they are good. Oh, did you see this? One of the virus crates is stamped Port Nikola Harbor.
Port Nikola Harbor. So the crates carrying the virus came through the harbor?
Looks like they did. You've turned up a good lead. Time for a little legwork?
Why is it always my legs doing the work? Professor McBride used to work for RHC.
Yeah, you didn't know that? I thought you and McBride were friends.
You did know that?
I'm a journalist. I do my research. Which reminds me, I found this article I thought looked useful.
I can't believe you didn't tell me McBride worked for RHC.
Well, he worked for one of the companies that formed RHC before the merger. It's not so strange, Harper. He's a research scientist. They're a major health corp.
Yeah, but still, you know? Right?
You make an excellent point.
What's so special about this article?
It's from not long before the merger in 1992. Look at the picture. That's Rancho Sr. standing on the site of what was going to be the shiny new RHC headquarters here in Nikola. Except Rancho Sr. died. Junior took over, and the HQ never got built.
So?
Rancho Sr. clearly owned this property, but there's no real estate matching this description in RHC's public records. I figure RHC must hide their secrets somewhere. Why not in an HQ that never got built?
You think RHC have a secret HQ here in Port Nikola?
Nutty, right? But the more I find out about this story, the more I have to recalibrate my radar.
So, how do we find this place?
That's where things get sticky. Rancho Sr. and the architect in the picture are both dead, and there's no record of who took the photo. So, I bit the bullet and spent hours searching for Blue Warehouse, Port Nikola.
You know that Blue Warehouse is an adult video store, right?
I do now. But look what I turned up.
Huh, that does look like the same place. Can you work out where the site is, based on these pictures?
Actually, I was hoping you could. I know it's not much to go on, but I have writing to do, and I'm basically warehouse blind at this point.
Okay, I'll do my best. So you want me to track down this warehouse?
If you can. RHC are hiding something, and I'll bet it's there.
Enough about this. Talk to you later.
See ya, Harper.
Some Port Nikola address. Hey, Hellowell.
Hey, Harp.
I think I might have an address for that secret RHC warehouse.
All right. I knew you were smarter than you make out.
Well, actually, it's an address for a nearby building. Here.
Okay, let's check it out. Okay, that's the warehouse district. Yes! Look, it's still there. You did it, Harper.
Do you want to get down there and, journalize?
I think I can find the time. Well, it doesn't look like much, but it's definitely the building from the newspaper. You did good finding it. I'm impressed.
Thanks. I'll try to get us in.
And I'll try not to notice you committing criminal trespass and burglary.
Cool. What's this? Unsuccessful delivery? Hey, that kind of looks like that code on Jervis's photo. Yep, I recognize that logo. What is this place?
It looks like a warehouse. What happened to the swanky office building they planned?
Easy does it. Yes!
Harper, this is a felony. Let's go inside.
Wow, I can't believe that crappy warehouse exterior concealed...
A crappy warehouse interior?
I thought RHC was some massive international corporation. How can this be the head office?
It's a front. That's why they put me on a telephone merry-go-round. RHC doesn't have a head office.
But how can that be? Who planned the attacks? Where's that Rancho guy?
I don't know who's pulling the strings, but something tells me it's not Patrick Rancho. Let's look around.
What's this? The lights make it look like a TV studio.
I recognize it. This is where Patrick Rancho used to do press conferences and satellite interviews. Patrick Rancho was part of an elaborately detailed facade. This is crazy! Anything in there?
Yes, I found a pen. It's from the Port Nikola Sailboat Marina.
The marina.
There's nothing left in the desk. There's nothing left in the desk. What do you make of this place?
I don't know what I was expecting, but not this. This confirms our worst fears about RHC. Someone somewhere is pulling the strings.
It's a pen from the Port Nikola Sailboat Marina. LOL? I think I've seen enough.
Me too. The RHC HQ is an empty warehouse. The real power, the people behind Yaletown, they're somewhere else. And we're going to find them, pricks.